Hello, welcome, or don't be welcome. It's up to you. Um, Continuing on a mode playthrough. I've hit the campsite. I've been looking for a merchant in Act 2. Probably should go find the last light little place area thingy. But I went and found Moonrise Towers instead. Killed some people, got some parasites, fed them to Shadowheart. And now it's time to probably do a long rest if I can't sort of find a way to justify continuing to exist outside of combat. Because Spirit Guardians is probably going to come in real handy. But yeah, I don't know. What spell slots do we have left? We've only got one spell left there. Four spells left there. Used both long rests. Yeah, I think we can leave camp. Let's do that. Because otherwise there's so much prep work to do. We did a pretty successful job of taking down those guys, so that's good. I guess we'll go in here and we'll go in via the prison. And then we'll take the stairs to go back up. So yeah, now we're in Moonrise Towers, and now there's a couple of merchants. No, don't want to talk with that person. Oh well. Leave. We want Will to do the talking. That way we'll get max value. Okay, well, they've got quite a bit of stuff. Let's go ahead and add all the wares to our offer to start off with. Sort out by latest. Yes, we can sell all of that. We can sell all of that. Just make sure that none of that's actually a real important item. $19 ropes. Significant amount of ropes. Yeah, for example, we don't want to sell that. What are these shoes? Acidic services don't impact us. Gift short sword. Yeah, okay. Alright. Equipment. What have we got? Morningstar. Trident. A quarterstaff and a dagger. Initiative. A glaive. Okay, so we're not interested in any of the weapons. Consumable wise. We're pretty interested. Nope. Ooh. +1 to ranged attack rolls and thrown attack rolls. That seems useful. Oh, that seems useful for Gale. That's another free magic missile. What a great collection of items. Couple of fireball scrolls. Okay, so let's balance that out.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
Light crossbow. So that can go into the pile of things to sell. Gift sword can go into the pile of things to sell. I don't know that we're going to use that helmet at any point now. So archery. One moment. I'm back. I'm sideways. I may be front. Did I press the wrong button? I think I pressed the wrong button. There's too much of my ugly face. Now it's just my human face in a small little corner. And a exercise in mercantile futility. I'm going to buy scrolls of magic missiles and load them up on Gale so that he can cast infinite magic missile when he's out of spell slots. Because I'm sure that's a really economical way of using my gold in the game. Hello there also to you, Bordell. Appreciate your presence. The merchant doesn't have nearly enough stuff to give me. I don't want to spend all my gold. Because what's that worth? That's worth 115. That's worth 506. That's worth whatever that is. Because I really want that hat. And I'd rather not give them gold for that stuff. So if I add all my wares to offer, apparently they're not wares anymore. Right. Okay. So I think something bugged out here. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I can't be certain, but we don't need that item. We don't need that item. Don't need that much water. Unseen menace. That's a pike. There's a high-pitched squeaky noise when I'm speaking. Are you sure that's not just me dragging stuff from the merchant? Or are you hearing a vacuum cleaner? Because I can hear the vacuum cleaner in the background doing its vacuuming. That sound will probably get louder. Oh, I know what it is. It was the chewing gum in my mouth. That's probably what it is. The chewing gum's gone now. Let's see if that squeakiness is still there. Or I could just never speak again. That would solve that problem. Yeah, I'm gonna not do that. They have 1429 gold somehow. Might be the cable or the connector. I don't know. It's an XLR cable. And it's plugged in. It's plugged in good. Let me unplug it. And plug it back in and see whether or not that did anything. Oh, it could otherwise be my my chair as well. Because my chair makes some squeaky sounds when I swivel around. Ah, there's also someone doing archery in the background of this. Like there's an archer right over... No, there's not an archer over there. But in the game itself. Do I want to keep this Faithbreaker hammer? What does this ability do? Absolute power. Pushes your targets back by 5 meters. I mean, I'm not really going to be using hammers. I'm just going to be throwing things at people. So let's sell that. That's a thrown hammer. That's a standard dagger. Standard dagger. So much crap in my inventory. It's really frustrating just how much crap I've accumulated. You might be hearing the vacuum now. My little robovac. It's given me many, many years of service. Why does Gale still have a whole bunch of stuff that can be sold? It's like I never had him interact with the merchant at all. Ritual axe. Chance to inflict upon the target 1d4. Okay, that needs to go to the Dark Urge so that I can actually throw that at people. I just need to spend about 14 years checking all my inventory items. Does Will have anything else to sell? What's this? A great sword and a sword of justice. Is that a hand crossbow? Cool. We can send that to Gale.
Ready and willing.
And Gale can use 2 crossbows. That way his bonus action is actually occupied. You know what? Let's just exit the merchant here and sort everybody by type and go crossbows. You're a heavy crossbow. You're going to go to Shadowheart. Is this the hand crossbow? Firestoker? Yeah. There we go. He's now got 2 crossbows equipped. Deals an additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. Excellent. Now Gale has no helmet or hat. Do we have anything stored inside the squirrel? No. Why am I carrying squirrels around? Seems rather counterintuitive. Let's get all the scrolls onto Gale. We've got an Exterminator's Axe. There's 1/6 fire damage to... Okay, that can go to Wares because we don't have anyone that's going to be doing 2-weapon fighting. Are we though? Let's send all of this That goes there. You've got an alchemy pouch. Why don't you have a camp supply pouch? Why do you have 2 camp supply pouches? Send that to camp. Okay, you've got an alchemy pouch, you've got an alchemy pouch. Why do I have all these extra alchemy pouches? I'm gonna send that to camp, so we don't have an extra freaking thingy to do. These things, as fun as they are, we're just gonna drop them. Potion of speed. Send to the Dark Urge. Let's do another sort by type. We've got another key ring. So Shadowheart's missing a key ring. No more. Antidotes. So many antidotes across all of my characters. What's this? Arsonist oil. Basic poison. Let's split that and give some to Shadowheart. Oil of sharpness. Let's send the animal speaking to Will. Okay, let's see. Speed. Potion of speed. Dark Urge is the only one who's got it. Where was that hat? Did we end up buying that hat? Marksmanship hat. You sent me an MP3 in Discord DMs? Okay, give me one moment. Do. Okay, you know what that sound is? That sound is this person firing their crossbows at this thing. Notice how it's gone now? Give it one moment. I'll walk away. Hopefully they will return to doing whatever it was they were doing. It's probably stopped now. But they were firing their crossbow at this thing. I can probably make that sound happen again by doing this myself. Is that the same sound? I think that's what you were hearing. It was annoying crossbow squeaking. Please inform me if I am mal-educated. I'm just going to bring OBS back up to make sure that I've got the game open. Oh god, my windows are all in the wrong spot. I'm so unorganized today. I did hear it in the MP3, but I could swear this is what I was hearing. Now she's stopped firing her crossbow.
Yes?
This sound. Was this the squeaking sound you were referring to? Because that's game sound. That's what I heard. My mic squeaks. Okay. Hang on. Go to the dark edge so that I can actually throw that at people. Go to 1d4. Okay, that needs to go to the dark edge so that I can actually throw that at people. I think I can hear something. I've got to just turn it up in my headphones. Go to 1d4. Yeah, that's the sound of
to go to the dark edge
the archer,
so
that I can actually throw that at people. I do hear a slight whining sound there, but I think that's the vacuum cleaner in the background, or potentially the OBS settings. I don't know what this sound is. Nah, Shan is asleep. She worked a night shift last night. Let me see in my voice settings. Filters. So I've got noise suppression set to good. I've got quite a bit of gain because I'm a quiet boy. Let me turn down my gain and see what that does. I have a compressor on my voice and a limiter, but I am not an audio expert. Let me know if that's any better, Bordell, with the reduced gain. But I still think I'm not a fake person, Jagged. I'm a real boy or man-child. I'm a real man-child. Filters. It's just to make it sound less digital. Maybe if I reduce it on my mixer as well a little bit, my voice, perhaps that'll take it out of that squeaky danger zone. Otherwise, I'm happy to be a chipmunk. But really, you need to tell me what
If you have coin, then show it.
I have all the things. See, look. There's a stream deck, and there's where my microphone's plugged into, and you can see it lights up every time I speak, because the camera's in the wrong spot. It lights up every time I speak, and yeah, it's good fun like that. I literally squashed the shit out of my audio. Okay, what do I do to fix that? Do I just take the compressor off? I don't know. I followed some guide on YouTube back in the day. Filters, compressor. Let me turn it off. How does that then sound? Is that much better? Is that much more natural? I just got to undo all the tech. Let me know if that's any better without the compressor on. Because I haven't revisited that since I upgraded my microphone. Am I more eloquent now? Am I somehow more ASMR? Less ASMR? I do appreciate this live consult from a bona fide audio engineer such as yourself. Or if you're not a bona fide audio engineer, then I'm just going to mislead myself into believing that you are,
A word, if I may.
because you know more than me.
If you have coin, then show it.
Yeah, I got coin. Ooh, soul coins. Ooh, a big old halibut. So this is objectively better? Because if it's objectively better, I'm just going to leave it like this. What does this do? Gains wrath. While raging, the wearer gains 2 turns of wrath. And that increases my constitution. Whereas that gives me wrath when... Oh, okay. Well, I'm never going to be... I'm never, ever, ever going to be recording vocals for a dubstep track. You know what? That's probably going to mean that my piano is probably going to sound a heck of a lot better as well. Hang on. Better camera. You can let me know whether or not it's going to sound better. Does that sound better? Not that I'm really playing anything. I only play a scale. Does that sound better now, Bordell? Since you were talking about how good my piano sounded last time? Time to write some dubstep piano, right? It's gonna be my new hobby. Nah, I've been learning this, Jagged. I don't know if you've been here while I've um shown off my lack of piano prowess, but I can barely still see the screen over there. My headphones are so far away. I'll know I'm good when I get copyright strikes. Almost unplugged. I'll never be unplugged. I don't know this bit properly yet. I hope if I was looking at the sheet music. Or maybe it would confuse me even more. A flat, A flat, C, E flat, G. I'm still learning this part. We want chords? Okay, here's a chord. I've been just learning to screw around. just fucking. No, because I was it's a Chinese music book. It's a Japanese music book. See, it's Final Fantasy. Um, but yeah, I had gone to start learning the next page here of a new song, but I was playing this song, which I know this and this all off the top of my head, but it's these last two. No, actually, it's these last three lines here that I still fail at considerably. But my instructor has given me many other exercises, such as which is that for that hand, and then something like that for that hand. I did write down what that was. I just haven't been able to find the actual sheet music for that. What was it? Pasa Kagila. Suite number 7 in G. Apparently I'm gonna know how to play that by next week. But I don't know. I'm no music theorist. I'm just a poor boy from a poor, annoying family. But I'm here for Baldur's Gate, not Baldur's Piano. Although I did download some of the sheet music for some of the Baldur's Gate soundtrack. So there is that. And it's well above my skill level. And you say, Jagged, that's the worst version of Metallica that you've ever heard. Well, have I got news for you? Back to the camera. Look. I have the sheet music for this. I don't know if that's a copyright violation, just by showing the sheet music. Probably is, knowing how litigious nothing else matters. Yeah, it's not nothing else matters, it's nothing else matters. It's a great song name. Right, what does this guy have to sell me? Does he have piano lessons available? Sentinel shield, some pork loin. It's a different organ to offer. Oh, that's hilarious. I do need a helmet for Gale. But I also need to fucking sell some of this junk that I've got in my inventory.
What's next, I wonder?
I've been trying to like empty my inventory for like 47 minutes now since I started streaming today.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
But I haven't really succeeded because I'm holding on to weapons and inventory items in a bid to be, maybe I'll use this later. Maybe it will be useful. That will never be useful anymore, so we'll just get rid of that. His glaives off. Yeah, we're just going to give him the intimidation mark, and then we're going to sell that one for 1 gold. There's no helmets here. There we go. We got a bit of gold out of that. I don't think Gloves of Archery is going to come into it. He's got his dexterity gloves so he can do the quick stabby stabs. I mean,
Never a dull moment.
look at how handsome the Dark Urge is in half-orc form. Isn't that just a wonderful helmet? He's spec'd out to throw things at people. Alright, I think I've done enough attempts to trade. Let's go out the front door, maybe? Or is it over here that I want to go? Wow, I just gained 300 experience for existing. You know what?
Nothing to be afraid of, lad.
Open up. Yeah, here we go. I just want to activate the teleporter, which I think is out the front side of the building. But yeah, we finally got Gale being a necromancer. Look at his little squad. We got 2 skeletons, 2 ice demon things. It's going astoundingly well. Ooh, I would love floorfish. I'm gonna take floorfish. And a fish barrel. I mean, he's got some hands, so that does make him handsome in the literal definition of the word. Ooh, that is some kitchen. Open up this door. Yeah, this is where I want to go. The front entrance. I've gone completely backwards in terms of the way you would approach this part of the game. Here we go. There's the teleporter. We have 4,840 experience to the next level. Right, now that we've got that teleporter found, we're going to do our best to avoid the internals of the toll house. And we're going to explore and see if we can find something to fight. Oh. Well, that didn't take very long. I found something to fight, alright. I'm not entirely sure I was ready for it, but in any case, you're going to go here. And it's Eldritch Blast time. Because that's all that warlocks do. Guessing we can't jump across that chasm. No, we cannot. And do we have any line of sight here? No, we do not. Okay, so we can dash to put ourselves in some sort of spot. What about you? Can you come around this way? Shovel. Yeah, let's do this so that way. Because it's like a 360 battle here. We're not going to be able to attack next turn anyway, so may as well go there. Uh-oh. It went invisible and it literally slaughtered my skeleton in one fell sweep. Oh, critical miss. That's what I live for. Oh, why are they all going invisible? It's legitimately creepy. Okay, so we've got a free magic missile. It's not using a spell slot. Yep, it's not using a spell slot, and it's doing it at level 3 too as well. That's really good. I think these guys are the bigger threat. How much damage does it do per missile? 2 to 5. So if we give him 6 shots and we do maximum damage, we'll get a kill. We needed one more hit at least. But hey, we now have a bonus action of missing with our offhand weapon. So that's fantastic. Let's fly away with this guy and do a good old ice breath. And the enemy is immune to ice breath, so it would seem. Let's put this one here, and then we'll do the ice breath in this direction. Spreading out that icy path, hoping that any enemies that come along here will slip. Are these guys undead? Or are they just shadow cursed? Shadow cursed undead, necrotic resistance. Oh no, cool, they are undead. I can not use turn undead because I don't have it available. But it's definitely something to consider in an upcoming turn. Alright, 1 health left. 90 experience. Put her there. Bring out the Radiant Axe. Ooh, the tricky pathway they're coming at me from. Okay, it's throwing time.
And away I go.
With my returning pike. Does anyone come running this direction? No. Okie dokie. We'll try and knock both of these guys back. We missed one of them. And we're going to go invisible. Just to be a troll. It's too dark, so I have disadvantage, but I'm a skeleton. I can see in the dark. I love how this guy gets 2 attacks per turn. Wow, that ice method literally almost died. Okay, we are going to Try and kick the shit out of this shadow. That's a pretty good attack. And then offhand attack. Damn. Alright. Regular attacks. Splendiferous. Shadowheart, do you want to kind of...
No mercy.
start this attack? Then re-equip your mace. Alright. We go for this guy. 56 health points, 57 health points.
Maybe I should. This is good.
Many less health points. Yeah, I need a hand crossbow on the Dark Urge so that he can also go pew pew with his bonus action. But no need to do really anything else there. Use up Will's bonus action. We'll do a nice little execution there. Am I just gonna not have enough movement to go loot the bodies? Don't slip. Okay, this skelly boy. Yeah, I was unsurprised that that did not hit. Okay, what are you on? Well, what poses the next biggest threat? It's probably this guy, due to the attack order. So, I feel as though that was the wisest thing to do. Now I'm going to fly this guy over here. Do an ice breath. I'm going to fly this guy over here. Do an ice breath.
My faith will protect me.
Okay, he's got 4 health left. How's that gonna go? Damn. He saved on that. I kinda would have preferred that to have hit, because then the Mephit would have died, exploded into a shower of ice, and then the rest, as they say, is amazing.
Alright then.
I'm not sure why we needed to walk over here to throw a spear over there. But we did. That should lock in the kill there. Excellent. Nothing to do with bonus actions. Will's probably too far away to be
Making my move.
effective. But hey, 90% chance. Yeah, there we go. Wonderful.
Anything of use?
Good fight. Send that to my camp lady. Add those to wares, and we'll go for that goal.
Way forward.
Successful fight. How far to the next level? 4210.
You feel a rush of as the nights are anchored in an inn.
Okay, sand the cap.
He's better than his uniform might suggest.
Add those to wares, and we'll just simply take that. Send that to camp. Add those to wares, and we'll take that gold.
That might be worth a look.
Add those to wares, send that to my camp lady. Now this is something for Shadowheart to read, I'm pretty sure.
Protects me. There's some sort of mechanism behind these plaques. Got to press on.
Critical fail. Why are we all failing the perception checks? Come on, do better. Be better. But there will be something to do there. We're just gonna keep on exploring. See what we may or may not run into that may or may not kill us.
Hey! I know you!
Do you? Do you know me?
Twist him up!
I've done this once, Act 2.
Is that the kid Korgo went after? Seems she's learned a new trick.
It's a pretty good new trick.
Sorry. Knocks the wind right out of me.
The hell are you doing out here?
That's who I'm looking for. Mum and Pops, I mean. When Zevlor... When he... Well... There was an ambush. Mum yelled, "Run!" So we ran. I could hear him run behind me. Till I couldn't.
Oh
Still
no.
can't find him. But I bet you can. You'll help me, I just know it.
Will I help her though? Is that something that I can do? You can take care of yourself. No. I'll find your parents. But first, that's a
That
powerful
druid item I
spell.
took, it changed me. I think real hard and say some loud words and then it happens. Mostly.
How much gold will you give me in
I
return?
got powers, but tell you what. I'll teach you the vine, but not till you get my mum and Pops back.
Okay.
Thanks, miss. I knew you'd help me. The vines won't last forever. I don't... Just till you find Mum and Pops. I won't be any trouble, I swear it.
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
Go to the
So
camp.
you said...
And we gained an inspiration. Very nice. This is a spooky cemetery.
Here lies faithful Jamie, the love of all in memory of Reuven Corley, who lived stoically and died without complaint.
Forget it, kid. I think this is a pretty nice tombstone. Lived stoically and died without complaint.
And died without
I guess it's pretty hard to complain when you die after your tongue's been cut out. But they omitted that from the gravestone, perhaps.
That might be worth it.
What's this skeleton? Ah, True Love's Caress. Nice. That's actually a useful item. And then there's a random wheelbarrow. Let's lockpick this. Success. Graveyard Diary. Didn't really say much. Not that I read that in any extraordinary levels of depth. Boots of Apparent Death gives feigned death once per short rest. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't need to feign death. If I die, I'm gonna die properly. Ice Bite Robe. Ooh, that is actually going to be useful for Will or Gale. I hope none of these items are cursed. Bit of an afterthought. Okay, just tombstones. Ooh, a corpse rose. Can't reach this. Can we jump on the roof? Ah, some sort of climbing mechanic. I know. That's why I'm so afraid. Why is there a catapult on the roof? I mean, good place for it, but weird place for it. Ooh, treasure chest. Not even locked. How do I get down from here now? Oh, there's a ladder. How convenient. They set up their roof for maintenance purposes. Where's Will? Why are you still up here? Get down there and join everybody else. I mean, a basement catapult would be objectively hilarious. Why are you going through there? Okay, well, either he's gonna encounter something very deadly or encounter nothing at all. Okay, so he decided to basically YOLO run through the building. So I guess I'm gonna do the same thing.
Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Shadowbrute Sacks? What do you mean I can't reach that painting? It's right there. I want to steal the painting.
Here lies the Grand Mason, a pile of crushed bones of varying shapes, sizes, and creatures.
Ooh, a trapdoor. Wonder if we find a catapult down here. It's an elevator with a freaking massive weight on it. Beyond all the stones that are stored down here. Ah, there's my answer. Keyhold Herald. Nice. Nat 20. I have no idea where I'm going at this point. I could be walking into a total party wipe trap. Because I genuinely do not remember this part of the game.
That's curious.
Okay. This chest is trapped. Oh, that was a very lucky roll. It was totally not worth it for what was the contents. Now, that suggests that there's something behind this wall. But nobody's done a perception of any kind. Seems like a suspicious place. Is there going to be shadows that just... yeah. Okay then. Damn. And their invisibility here may or may not play havoc. I definitely feel as though after this battle I should be doing a long rest, so I really feel like I should just throw some fireballs around or stuff. We'll save the fireballs if it gets like really sketch. Don't have quite enough movement. And yeah, you know what, screw it. Let's waste a Misty Step just to get into range. Because we can get everyone to gather around on him. Then it'll just make things far more entertaining. Shadowheart can click her heels.
Let's do this.
Then she can go bonk. And then we'll get this guy out into the open. Then we'll just get him to go invisible. Aura of Vile Oblivion. What does that do? I don't know what it does, but I don't like the sound of it.
Nemesis.
I should probably swap those weapons around.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Okay, throwing weapon.
Hope this ends well.
Immune to prone. Would have sent it prone twice over. And now we'll wander over here. Oh hey, there's another guy. Bonus actions and pretty inconsequential. Nice little ice surface. Not that I imagine that they can slip. Let's go as close as we can without going into that vile aura. Whatever the vile aura does. Yeah, we're gonna be spreading out the damage, unfortunately. Okay, this Skelly Boy's turn. Well, there's going to be no attacks of opportunity, so may as well go over here. And spread the love. Unfortunately, that didn't knock them back.
I found my mark.
Alright. They are blinded because of Lathander's Macy Mace. And level 2 wise, yeah, let's just bring out Spiritual Weapon. Damn. Unfortunate miss. Okay, we'll go with the skeleton first. Leaving them on 1 health.
The last board is set.
Gale's got 1 magic missile spell left. So we'll stack everything over here. Excellent.
Dance macabre. They're dying for me. All of them.
Path is interrupted, eh?
Slow down. Seems like the best way.
Nice crit. Now I have no idea where the other enemies are. Oh wait, can I do the lazy ass thing and ping them? So one's there. The other one's over there. Okay. Not enough movement. But there's enough movement to go there. And not enough range. That's unfortunate. I missed your shovel. I'm just gonna start taking stuff. Out of movement. Take the cake stands.
Concentrate. Better finish the fight first. Not exactly an opportune moment.
Shadowheart seems to be quite distressed by this battle. Yeah, I'm not though. I think I've gotten to a point where my power level's pretty
Battle of wits.
extraordinary.
Striking distance.
What cantrips do we have that we can throw? Oh yeah, we've got Eldritch Blast as a cantrip, but we're still out of range. And that's still out of range. So I guess we'll just do nothing with Gale. And hope for the best here.
Nothing will stand in my way.
I'm gonna just, instead of throwing the spear, I'm just gonna go and stab. Now, where is that enemy, allegedly?
Another step forward.
Are we gonna be able to see them? No. Can we throw a fire something in that direction? Will this even do anything? Yep. That feels like cheating, but it's an unresolved bug in the game, I guess. Where you can identify the location of enemies by just pinging them in the order of attacks. God damn. Stupid shadow. Maybe it's Will's turn. Really? 1 hit point left?
What have we here?
You can almost taste the sour ale that once clung to this soul's breath. He was insensible when the shadows came for him.
So now everyone's got a story.
X marks the spot. Destination, the base of Moonrise Tower.
There's a button. Ooh, some chests. And some mighty fine wines to take. Right, is this chest trapped? Nope. Sweet. Sweet, delicious, useful potions.
I love surprises.
No, no, you don't love surprises. So each of these things like has a story.
Hid for days as the sounds of battle got closer and closer to town. He didn't even care who won, so long as it ended. Before the shadows, there was once a house full of warmth and children's laughter in this one's life. No more. A happy, faded memory comes to you. A woman walking along a beach, holding hands with her husband-to-be.
And this is all in a freaking random underground hatch. Well, there's probably some significant reason why this is all here. Oh. Who knew that reading a random thing complete a quest? Okay, let's separate everybody and just send Will in for the killing. That's a mighty big trap there, son. Here we go. Oh, it was just a guiding bolt. That's fine. So what is in the box? Helmet of Arcane Acuity. Whenever you deal damage with a weapon attack, you gain Acuity for 2 turns. Affected entity has +1 bonus to its spell attack rolls. Yeah, but that's not very useful unless you're an actual cleric. And Shadowheart already has her fancy ass headgear, so not so useful after all. Pretty sure I've... Oh, we can't even pick that one up. Okay, so I definitely haven't looted everything over here. I've perhaps looted these bookshelves on the way in. Yeah. Okay, so that's all of that. Still, I'm curious. It feels as though there's something behind this wall. Note from the mason. Ah, they're accusing me of being a thief. And we've been through all of this place. So we'll go back up that ladder. Oh, barrels. I don't think I searched. Are those barrels? Or did I? Evidently I didn't. Okay, so... I think that's everything in the Masons area. Oh, hello, Infernal Iron. We will definitely be taking that with us. What's up on this wall? A hammer. Some tools of the trade. A doorway. Okay, so that's... most of that explored. I think it's time to go to camp and throw a rest party, because we've got no spells left on the majority of our characters. Everybody wants to have a chat for some reason.
A word, if I may.
And
acquaintance with Elminster is never less than
That means I can go refill my drink
I'd like to
bottle.
introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
An old man with a craving for cheese. Oh my god, look at that character. That character is so great.
A wizard doesn't reach Elminster's age without enjoying their home comforts. Those who seek danger over cheese don't tend to live as long. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer.
Hilarious.
Or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left. Of course, we offer the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do
Wasn't very clear, mate.
find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Bye. So that's it? You're on a suicide mission now?
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time, in more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
Okay, did
Walk in death.
Will want to have a chat as well about his daddy issues?
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow.
Yeah, he did.
Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a red
Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Not just one of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
Yeah.
I always knew what my future held, and I know I chose right.
Okay, thanks for the chat there, chap. Aw, little owlbear cub. Infinite pets.
Camp life seems to suit the young owlbear. His coat of feathers.
Good job, owlbear buddy. Right. End of the day. What do you want to talk about?
This dark, the perfect preying ground for. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere.
Our fiend is far from our
I think he'll
friend.
stay the perfect gentleman. When I was taken, you will help me find him. Won't? Perfect. I knew you would understand.
Okay, nobody else wants to have a chat. Oh, good. Let's feast on salami. Salami powered team. We can't do a complete salami feast. Salami, a half-eaten apple. Just need another one of them half-eaten apples. We'll drop one of the salami and then use the corrugate. Oh, it's dream time. Is it Dark Urge dream time?
Found the
No.
seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it.
Just don't succumb. Just succumb, not don't.
It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy.
That sounds like a you
Wave
problem.
after wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
So you keep saying, why should I believe
I'm
you?
not going to argue with you, but pray you never find out. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me, its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us.
That's it though.
We must infiltrate Moonrise Towers.
I already have.
Discover the secrets of the Absolute.
I haven't done that yet.
And put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you.
Rightio. Okay, the save is successful. On that note, I'm gonna run away for just a couple of minutes so I can refill my drink bottles, and I will be right back very shortly.